Welcome, Collective, to Timeless Energy. I'm Barbara. This is a general timeless reading. This is entertainment purposes only. If it does not resonate, please do not make it fit. Watch out for scammers in the comment section below. That is not me. That's my disclaimer, by the way. I do not reach out. Thank you for liking, subscribing, for your comments, and for your donations. Okay. Now, today we are pulling an oracle from the Runes Oracle. Shine this light over here a little bit. There we go. Okay, things are a little difficult to see. If the reflection of the light or the fans, we're going to pull one of the rune oracles. Spirit guide me, spirit guide me, spirit guide me. One of the rune oracles. Spirit guide me, spirit guide me. Ah, there we go. Algiz. I'm sorry if the camera isn't giving clarity. I'm not good with technology. This is a momentum protection, the symbol of dangers of the outside world for the spiritual life, and research, often engraved on weapons as a token of protection and victory. I have been going through a little bit on a personal level. I resonate with this energy of protection needed. Like you're being spiritually attacked. I have felt this very recently. Okay, now I pull 3 cards. I pull 3 cards for the timeless energy. I'm going to lay them down right here. I'm not going to wave them around. This is what I normally do. I will be pointing at them. Okay. Spirit guide me. 3 cards for the timeless energy. 3 cards for the timeless energy. 3 cards for the timeless energy. Spirit guide me. 3 cards for the timeless energy. Spirit guide me. Oops. There we go. And I got the sun. If you can see that, that's the sun, and it is in reverse. And I'm going to set that right there. 2 more cards needed. Spirit guide me, spirit guide me, spirit guide me for timeless energy. Oops. The second card that came out is the Page of Cups. And we're going to set that right there. Okay, spirit guide me. 1 more card for timeless energy. 1 more card for timeless energy. Spirit guide me. Spirit guide me. Oh. Oh. Three of Pentacles was the 3rd card. We're going to set that right there. Those are both upright. Page of Cups is upright, and the 3 of Pentacles is upright. And we're going to take a look at what we're looking at here. Now, the Sun card is a solar plexus energy. It's a solar chakra. I try to use the chakras as, well, it assists in a little bit of clarification for me. because I don't use clarifying cards. It's a simple 3-card read. And I don't use clarifying cards. Now, in reverse with the Sun card, we're talking canceled plans. That sticks right up on top. And maybe a clouded future. You could have sadness or lack of enthusiasm. Now, in reverse, the Sun card does signify stillbirth, miscarriage, or abortion. And I need to mention that. I tend to avoid this type of energy. I am trying to focus on the energy of this situation. With the solar chakra and the Sun energy, we are talking the possibility of a lack of enthusiasm or sadness. We are talking about unrealistic expectations. We are probably referring to a broken marriage or engagement or canceled plans of some type, maybe a clouded future. Or this could signify a lack of friendship. These are a lot of things to take into consideration. In reverse, the solar plexus chakra is that you have the willpower to change anything in your life. So there might be the energy of wanting to make change. On the other hand, the Sun card is in reverse. And even though you should have potential, you should be creative, you should be practical, and you should be able to express yourself, all of that is in reverse. So the willpower to make changes, even if you have potential, even if you want to express yourself in the changes that you would like to make, the energy of the Sun is in reverse. So you might be expressing the changes that you would like to make, but maybe you're not sure about what direction. Everything's not set in stone. Maybe you're not being practical. Because the Sun in the upright is practical, but in reverse it is not practical. The energy that we're looking at is in reverse, which is not the greatest way to start a 3-card, but you know what? We still have these 2 cards left. And we don't want to focus on the clouded future yet. It's not set in stone. We want to move as quickly as possible to this Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups, or all of the pages, usually are messages. All 4 of the pages are usually messages. Whether it's a spoken message or whether it's an unspoken message, the message is usually pretty clear. There's no reason to question what the message is once you receive it. It's not the maybe it or maybe something. The message is a message. Now, the Page of Cups is reflective energy. It is normally loyal energy. Willingness to offer services, is a given with this. This is helpful if it's a helpful person. But the energy of love and kindness comes really out big time with the Page of Cups. The root chakra comes with the Page of Cups. And this is in the upright, which is a good thing. You feel protected and cared for. You feel loved even if you're alone and by yourself. This is the energy of this chakra. Now, you've got comfort, kindness. You've got cooperation. And this is definitely the energy of youth. Okay. Someone who's interested in learning about emotional issues might be part of this energy, but this is the energy of youth, and it is the energy of being studious or learning or kind or caring. Now, the Page of Cups is a moon energy, and this is, well, it could be mood swings, to be honest with you. It could be mood swings. It could be involuntary emotional reactions. And I see the Pisces in the Page of Cups. From the month of from February 19th to March 20th, which we've already passed this period of time, but if you're looking at specifics, the energy that I'm talking about today could have maybe originated from the period of this period of time, the 19th of February to the March 20th. It could also be in the future, that period of time in the next year or so. With timeless energy, whenever you see this video, this is when you can apply it. So this is a period of time for the Pisces. And the Pisces is very instinctive. It's very sensitive. A Pisces tends to live in some type of fantasy world, and it does magnify fears. It magnifies fears. Okay. And it's an intuitive energy. True enough. But we've got unrealistic expectations here. Maybe abortion, maybe a stillbirth, sadness, possibly an ego, but your expectations were a little unrealistic, maybe in a certain situation. Because you have something that's been broken. You have something that has been canceled. Something has changed or canceled, where we went delayed, possibly. The future is clouded. The future is clouded. Something has been broken, canceled, or delayed. The future is clouded, and there's a little bit of fear. You can be a reflective. The message could be reflective energy. The page is definitely a youthful energy of studious. It is the energy of offering assistance, comfort, kindness, and it can be even psychic. But it can be emotional. Emotional energy, which is the sensitivity of a Pisces, and with the moon, your inner self. So, the inner self reflects the energy of what you feel inside, maybe not something that you're necessarily sharing. I see the water energy. I don't see the Cancer energy, which would be leaning in the direction of secretive. I see emotion. I see support. I see mood swings. I see a clouded future. I see a clouded future with the youthful energy of maybe being on the receiving end of help or support. I see a clouded future and possible irrational emotional outbursts or mood swings. The helpful energy of the love and the caring, but you have the intuitive ability to feel the energy of this clouded future. But we move on. Tarot reading and the energy of a reading is only good for 3 to 7 days. And this might be a passing energy if it's mood swings or you're feeling some kind of doubt. Maybe the clouded future is coming out at you. This is an energy that is not going to be permanent or long-lasting. The moon energy of inner self, it is possible that these are feelings that are in your head. And you might be reacting to these feelings that you have, or the ones that are close to you might be sending you the energy of love or affection or being caring or being helpful. This is a clouded future. Now, moving on to the Three of Pentacles. We have the energy of being artistic. We have the energy of having a skill, or a very good skill, in some type of trade. Well, these days, some type of trade can pretty much mean a number of things. When I was younger, trade would be being able to open up a business and put everything into that workspace that you rented and showed off your goods and services. Nowadays, trade can be on many different levels. But whatever this energy is, you do have a skill. You are artistic, or the energy is artistic. The energy of the Three of Pentacles is having some kind of balance, being adaptable. It does have to do with transferring money. It does have to do with incomes and what you spend and the decisions that you make with income. And this is the third eye energy. So we're talking not only intuitive, we are talking that you trust your intuition on the matter, with the Jupiter energy of expansion, which strengthens or increases the energy of the Three of Pentacles. And we're talking about the Capricorn period of time, December 22nd to January 19th. Now, this energy might be that time period. It could be a Capricorn person, if you know a Capricorn, or if you're dealing with that period of the year, which hasn't happened yet, it's a little further away. But the Capricorn energy to me, and the one that sticks in my head, is like a goat climbing a hill. Ever working on, not giving up. Constantly working towards that goal, and being stubborn about it. That is the Capricorn energy that I see. So, with the Jupiter, we have abundance. With the Jupiter, we have optimism, we have positive energy. We are sure-footed. Long-term goals are the ones that we're focusing on here. Your ambition are the ones that we're talking about here. So what we've got here is originally maybe the energy of the future being clouded. But with the messages of love and compassion, with the people surrounding you that are offering support and assistance, you have reached a situation where the energy changes and you're now sure-footed. You're now making plans for the long-term goals. You're now positive and being more expansive, or being looking positively into the future, which you're not actually sure about yet. But with the loving and the caring energy, was the Three of Pentacles is the third eye. And you have intuitive ability, and you absolutely trust your intuitive ability. And you're willing to be flexible. This does have to do with the transferring of monies. You're willing to be flexible. You need a balance. Okay, everybody needs a balance. But your clouded future, where you started, became abundance. It turned into abundance because this young, youthful energy is studious and loyal and has probably taken in a little bit of the reflective energy of the Page of Cups. This energy of the Page of Cups is, even if you're not sure about that cloudy future, there has been an energy that has come in or is around you that is comforting, that is kind, that is cooperative. But this youthful energy can be very emotional, but they have gotten the support somehow in this situation or in this energy, where the inner reflection and the possible mood swings or the sensitivity and the lack of enthusiasm has, with this support and cooperation, turned into abundance energy. And it was expanded by Jupiter. Now, I'm not looking at the planets in the sky right now because you know what? I'm not well enough informed. I mention once in a while something I might see in a video. There's a couple I watch. But I do know that the Jupiter energy expands, and it looks like this youthful energy has either provided that love, or has been caring, or has offered help, or is receiving love, is receiving the support and the help that is needed to go from a clouded future to a positive outlook. And this is the energy that I'm looking at right now. I don't think I really missed anything, except the third. I will reiterate that with the third eye energy, we also have balance. We need to stay balanced, and the third eye energy is that you trust your intuition. And starting off with a clouded outlook, and that was inner, how you felt inside your inner self. Starting off with the sun energy of sadness, but the support from the messenger. The messenger was supportive, or the messenger received support. Whatever it is, you take whichever way this applies to your own personal, because this is a youthful energy. And to be honest with you, sometimes the adult isn't the one who's supportive. Sometimes it could be the child. Or maybe the adult finds the strength to be supportive for the child. But we interact back and forth in that way. It could apply to both kinds of situations. And this energy, the support and the love and the caring and the help, leads to a positive energy. It leads to a positive energy of balance, and it leads to a positive energy of partnership. With the rune card that we pulled, specifically pointing out protection, this energy is saying that there is protection. Now, I'm not going to say you are protected, because you know everybody says you are protected, but nobody ever says when they say that who it is they're talking about. I am simply stating the energy of protection, and you can apply that where you want to apply it. This is dangers from the outside. Tokens of protection and victory. And I do believe they're talking about the symbols on weapons that back in the old day when there were battles that the weapons had. Well, runes are symbols as well. The symbols have the energy, or the symbols give the energy. The same thing that we say that the certain stones have value, the certain stones have energy. But in this case, this energy is a messenger, an immature energy. It could be an adult that's not very mature, but you know what? We went from mood swings, inner conflict, not certain of the future, to positive energy. And that was because the message was to be on the receiving end of loving, sensitive support. And this is what direction it led us to. I think that that pretty much covers what I'm looking at today. I do appreciate you coming to visit the Timeless Energy. I again apologize for the current breaking up of my videos and, you know, what I'm putting out there. It has been somewhat outside of my control, but we're hoping for some improvement there. But by all means, keep a lookout for my new videos. By all means, go in to check out any of the videos that I currently have, and welcome back anytime. Have a nice day.